Only 61 years ago, Oktyabrskoye started to supply Russia with vast deposits of uranium ore that fueled its transformation into nuclear superpower. Ever since then, there's been uranium and radioactive dust poisoning, people dying, profits in trade decreasing, and the country's reputation thrown away. The mine is currently under control by a state nuclear agency, Tevil. This Russian-controlled company is one of the world's leading manufacturers of nuclear fuel, supplying fuel to many Eastern European countries. In fact, 17% of the world's power reactors are running on Tevil-made fuel. The company also owns other processing plants and sells fuel rods for nuclear power stations in Russia and abroad. However, 50% of uranium for Russia's power plants comes from the Oktyabrskoye mine, and it is the sole producer of uranium on Russian soil. Since the Oktyabrskoye disaster is ongoing and the government has just recently begun giving the aid that people so desperately need, not many investigations into what diseases its citizens suffer from have been carried out.
The people have been complaining for years. We need to do something.
Resettlement is out of the question. It would take millions of dollars, and there is not enough money. And we can't shut the mine down. It's our largest producer of uranium. Our economy would suffer. What really matters here is the money.
I see.
I see we are on the same page.
Let me see this.
Uranium, which is widely found in the soil of Oktyabrskoye, is considered to be the deadliest metal because of its radioactivity. It has long been known that miners working in uranium mines develop lung cancer. It's not the uranium that directly causes lung cancer, but the disintegration of uranium atoms over billions of years. While uranium is disintegrating, it produces thorium-230, which degrades into radium-226, which further degrades into radium-222. These radon atoms, which have a short half-life of only 3.8 days, degrade into the deadly radon daughters, including lead-210 and polonium-210, which emit alpha radiation once they are inhaled by the miners as dust particles.
This is bad.
In some parts of Oktyabrskoye, the levels of radon found in houses are up to 140 times the level of radon permitted in the United States. There is no such thing as an acceptable level of radon. Every uranium mine can be considered a slow bomb because it spreads deadly radioactive poisons over vast areas of the earth. Since radon gas travels thousands of miles in a couple of days and very close to the ground because the gas is heavier than air, it can spread very far, contaminating crops and water, and thus food supplies. This in turn contaminates animals and ultimately humans.
The uranium is spreading everywhere. Radiation can cause buildups of mutations over time, which can eventually lead to bone cancer, lung cancer, breast cancer.
We've almost got them. Now all we need is a confession.
The meeting is set.
I have to go. Yes, everything's in place. Enter. It's over. We know what you're up to. Oh, is that so? Now the question for you is, did you really want to know who I was?
Your halo slipping down to choke you now.